Hello YouTubers, this is Halo Prodigy here, and today I will be talking about my top 10 favorite Sonic games of all time. I haven't done a top 10 before, so forgive me if I make mistakes in my speech or just don't do a good top 10. I'm trying my best, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. At number 10, we have the original Sonic the Hedgehog. This had to be in the list, as if this was the game that started the series. It was an awesome platformer, but not like Mario. Instead, Sonic was all about speed, and I just love curling up into a ball down those awesome hills. Ah, the nostalgia. This is a must-buy for any Sonic fans collection. At number 9, we have Sonic 2. Now I know what you're all thinking. Why isn't it higher on the list? Well, I don't hate Sonic 2, I love it, and that's why it's in my top 10, duh. The reason why it's low is because it wasn't the game that made me love the series, and I think this game is too overrated. Be warned, any comments sending the hate will be removed. Respect others' opinions. But I love the new addition of Tails and the Spin Dash. It had great level design, and Sonic 2 did. And the Death Egg was actually a really good challenge. Not only that, Sonic could now turn Super Sonic! Super Saiyan with a bar. Yeah, but he can fly, and it's almost like invincible, except he can still drown and get crushed. Be sure to add this game to your classic Sonic collection as well. 4 teams, 3 character types, 1 awesome adventure. Number 8 comes Sonic Heroes. This game was received with mixed and positive reviews by critics. Sure, the control was not that great, but the game tried to stay close to the roots. Team Sonic had to find Eggman. Team Dark has to uncover Shadow's past and take revenge on Eggman. Well, that's just Omega. Team Rose has to actually find Chocola, Sonic and Froggy. Oh no, Big's back. And Team Chaotix was originally from Knuckles Chaotix. Their mission is to just get money, I guess? Well, their missions is basically based on missions to do. Anyways, gameplay is actually pretty good in Sonic Heroes. I had a fun time with Team Rose's stages because their length was the smallest. However, Team Dark's was just way too long, but it was just fun to play as. I know they're the hard mode of the game, but it just isn't fair. The music is well composed, and my personal favorite is What I'm Made Of. There is multiplayer, but it's okay. At least it's not as bad as 06. Overall, Sonic Heroes is actually a good game, and I recommend you buy it for the PC or the GameCube. Don't get the PS2 version. Well, the Xbox version is okay, but don't get the PS2 version. It's the worst. Just a quick warning, you might disagree with number 7, I'm not sure. But I guess for me, it's an improvement. We have Sonic 4 Episode 2 taking 7th place. Now, I honestly think Episode 1 is just total abomination. The second episode, however, I feel is a much more improved Sonic 4. Tails is now in Episode 2. Little Planet returns from Sonic CD, and Metal Sonic is back to take revenge again on Sonic. The gameplay is so much better. The physics are tweaked, so now I can actually have so much fun rolling down hills. Yay! Sonic and Tails can do 2 set moves. One is where Tails can fly Sonic over obstacles, and this other tag move is where Sonic and Tails can do the 69. Yeah, I'm sorry for being rude, but people say it is. The music is well composed, and the level design is pretty good as well. The game is also too short, once again, and the stages are basically rip-offs of Sonic 2 stages. We have Aquatic Zone version 2, White Park, Oil Ocean version 2, and Wing Fortress version 2. Ugh. The actual names are Sylvania Castle, White Park, Oil Desert, Sky Fortress, and also the Death Egg Mark II. Oh yeah, just forgot to mention, the Death Egg is also back in Sonic 4 Episode 2. And also, it's a much more improved version, I guess. Well, overall, Sonic 4 Episode 2 is a much more improved version of Episode 1. It's worth it. It's not racing, it's racing transformed. Where do I get started? Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed comes at 6th place. The game is a spin-off game, but it's so much fun. The tracks are more fun than before, and there are 3 modes of racing: car, plane, or boat. The control works great, except one thing. Why is Sonic in a car? Jokes. But still, you'll have a lot of fun with All-Stars Racing Transformed. Okay, now things are starting to get a little bit heated now, and games are more loved, because at number 5, we have Sonic Colors! When I first heard Sonic Colors, I was like, what? Colors? Hypersonic better make an appearance. But actually, we're sparing new features in the game. Nothing's bad about them, but there's a lot of them. But my personal favorite is a Cyan Wisp, aka Laser, and Hopping. Not only that, finally Super Sonic is available in regular stages. It took Sonic Team ages. The only problem I had with this game is that 75% of the game is just 2D block platforming. But still a good game. Sonic Colors has really good graphics, especially for a Wii exclusive Wii title. Yeah, maybe the graphics are not that good, but like the detail of level, and it's still really good. Overall, you should get Sonic Colors for the Wii, because it's a really good game, and it's really, really good. Yeah. Number 4 is Sonic's First Adventure Remastered. I got something new, not until we're through. Sonic Adventure DX takes 4th position on this list. First off, this game would have been higher, but due to some guy named Big, it's 4th. I love Sonic stages the most. We need the adventure formula back. Seriously, Sega, I know you messed it up in Sonic 06. Wait, actually not Sega. Wait, it is Sega's fault, not Sonic Team. But, seriously, we need the adventure formula back. I also do like Tails and Knuckles stages. Amy and Gamma are okay, but they're still enjoyable. Big. Oh gosh, you are a pain. Your gameplay is just boring and no fun. Why did they even create Big to begin with? Moving on to soundtrack. It's beautiful. Open Your Heart is like one of my favorite Sonic songs. My favorite stage music would be Speed Highway. It's just so upbeat and gives me back that nostalgia. Add this Sonic game to your collection because Sonic Adventure DX is a really good 3D Sonic game, and there's much to offer, and it's a better version of the original Sonic Adventure. Hero or Dark? You choose. Honestly, when I first played this game, I was impressed. I love the story because of the new unveiling of Shadow, and the story is pretty damn good for an adventure title. The level design is also very well done. The best part about the game is the Sonic and Shadow stages. They're the most fun to play with. Tails and Eggman are pretty good as well in my opinion, but however, Tails instead is in his mech, instead of just on foot. Knuckle and Rouge stages are okay. Rouge's stages are better, but Knuckles, oh my gosh. Well, they apply for both of them, but Emerald Hunting is worse in this game. Like in the Sonic Adventure 1, Emerald Hunting was fine, but now they just reduce your Emerald Hunting abilities in this game. And that's what I didn't like. The soundtrack is also great as well. I love City Escape and Live and Learn. Overall, I think you should get Sonic Adventure 2 as well, because many people say it's only the Sonic and Shadow stages that are good, which I can agree with, but still, it's pretty good for an anniversary title, and you should just get it. It's it's that good. Now it's like released on the Xbox, PC, and PS3, I think. Yeah. So be sure to get on those consoles as well. So overall, please get Sonic Adventure 2. It's really good. But at the same time, I didn't put it higher because I think it's a bit too overrated. But yeah, get Sonic Adventure 2. Number 2 is my favorite 2D game of all time. It's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now you'll be asking, you're doing 2 games in one, dummy. Actually, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were supposed to be the complete Sonic 3, but due to the fact they had to release it quicker, it was divided in half, meaning they had to release it earlier. Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined together has 14 stages in total. My favorite zones are Angel Island, Lava Reef, and Sky Sanctuary. The game has elemental shields, new power-ups, and the best addition of all, Hypersonic! The colors! Alright, but it was a very cool addition, as now Hypersonic is able to swim in water, but he can still be crushed and fall into bottomless pits. He can also air dash as well, so that's actually really good, and it kills every badnik on screen. And it just fades the screen out every time he does it. Oh my gosh. It's like that much fun. If you actually play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you'll know. The level design is also very awesome. Without further ado, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best Sonic 2D game I have ever played. And it's also the best 2D game, Sonic 2D game I have ever played. Now before we head into number 1, let's recap. Number 10, Sonic the Hedgehog. Number 9, Sonic 2. Number 8, Sonic Heroes. Number 7, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. Number 6, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Number 5, Sonic Colors. Number 4, Sonic Adventure DX. Number 3, Sonic Adventure 2. And number 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now you're all wondering, what could possibly beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Sonic 06, of course! It's the best game ever!
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Just kidding. Yup. Number 1 is Sonic Generations. Now, I know the fans love this game, but it wasn't their favorite. But for me, it's my favorite Sonic game of all time. Better than Adventure, better than Heroes, and better than Colors. I know the plot sucked, but I didn't really care for the plot. And not only that, Sonic Generations got its own PC release, which made Sonic Generations even more fun with mods. Sonic Generations, for me, is the best Sonic game I have ever played. I just can't explain it in words how beautiful this game is, because I'll be talking to you for hours. All I can say is just the level design is awesome, the music remixes are awesome, and the gameplay itself is just extraordinary. So this must be part of any Sonic fans collection. I'm Halo Prodigy, and I hope you enjoyed this top 10 video. Peace out.